That's the title. Here we are. Y'all ready for a story? I went to Florida for spring break this year, not to meet chicks. I had a girlfriend at the time. A dozen friends and I rented a mansion in Fort Lauderdale. It was my duty as an American to spend 7 days sipping mixed drinks by the beach. So I did. One of those days, two of my childhood best friends and I met a Canadian kid on the beach. He said he moved to Fort Lauderdale for the summer to make a little money and spend a lot of his time at the beach. I'm thinking, this guy's a genius. He told me that he was robbed in Miami on one of his first days in America and that's why he was now without a cell phone. Well, anyone who goes to Miami alone may not be a genius. I digress. He also told us that he knew where the nightlife was. Good guy. Good man. He wanted me and my friends to join him that night. Real good guy. Of course I said yes. He told me the time and the place. I said we will be there. My friend Miguel said, "You think this guy is really gonna meet us?" Shit, I don't know. Worst case scenario, he doesn't show up. I'm still at a place that serves alcohol. Let's go. So we went. And I'll tell you what, I had the best damn time that night. I can't remember his name, and to be honest, I'm not entirely sure that's what matters. He became our best friend that day. The three amigos plus one. Why am I telling you this? I don't know. Let's figure that shit out. Okay, so I've asked girls out before. Some said yes, some said no. On a couple of rare occasions, I asked a girl out more than once. Crazy. Not really. It's nothing crazy. It's something along the lines. Typically, how I do it, she says no. Whatever. I try again. Like I like you. If anything changes, I'll still be glad to take you out on a date. Whatever. I've been on a couple dates. I have. I even had a couple girlfriends. What has never happened is I have never built trust with someone I was dating as quickly as I did that day in Fort Lauderdale. I have never gotten to know a date as well as I got to know him on that day in Fort Lauderdale, and that is a damn shame. A couple months ago, I went on a blind date. We were just going to meet up for coffee. We ended up sitting in the coffee shop for like 6 hours. I knew everything about this girl. Her undergrad major, favorite band, what type of toothbrush she uses, why she uses it. I didn't know a damn thing about this girl is my point. Nothing important. I didn't talk to the Canadian kid much. I didn't have to. Y'all, I was drinking a lot. Come on now. Whatever. I didn't even know much about him. I didn't need to. Actions speak louder than words. Actions. He showed me a lot. Enough to know that he was my best friend. I learned that he was dependable. A man of his word. I learned that he was timely. I learned that he cares about others. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I'm a pretty smart guy. Smart enough to know that I would have to be outside my damn mind to even consider asking a girl out on a date the same place I met her. Not at the grocery store, not at the mall, and definitely not at the beach. It is not the world we live in. In fact, there is a name for guys who don't understand why this is appropriate. Inappropriate. Inappropriate. I might have said appropriate. I mean inappropriate. It is inappropriate to ask a girl out at the grocery store, at the mall, and at the beach, and you know what that makes you? A creep. Girls just want to be able to go on about their day without being bothered. I get it. But you're wrong. Y'all wrong. We're all wrong. I was wrong. I've been wrong. I asked my friends. They're wrong. They ain't told them that yet. Well, I'm telling them now. Look, here's the deal. Whether or not we decide it's okay for the so-called nice guys to ask a stranger on a date, the creeps are going to continue. But it's time for the millennials to have this discussion, and I'll provide the forum. I'm damn sure. Get in the comments right now. Tell me I'm wrong. I might be wrong. Tell me I'm wrong. Tell me why though. Don't just say Juicy you wrong. Say Juicy you wrong. This why. I'm not gonna meet a girl on Tinder. Ain't gonna do it. I can't ask a girl out in public. I ain't a creep. This means I have to start dating someone I already know. And based on the way things looking, that means I'm gonna be single for a while. Well, damn. I choose neither. So if you're a girl, and I see you at the grocery store, or I see you at the mall, I see you at the beach and I think you're attractive, I might ask you out. You may say no, and that's okay. In fact, have a great day. Honestly, it's a compliment. Flattered. But you won't call me a creep because I am not creepy. I'm just a guy who met a Canadian kid at the beach, and the next time I make a best friend of the day, I hope she's my date. Peace.